tomorrow and then put the two teak pieces in there. Cool. I'm thinking about, I guess I'll just use epoxy. I was thinking about using something a little more flexible.
Thanks to John Metcalf, we went for a boat ride. We explored Isle of Ho and Merchant Island.
So this is Deer Isle Thoroughfare. And that's Penobscot Bay that way. And that way is Blue Hill Bay.
Layla really enjoyed a boat ride. We also explored the many schooners that were anchored around and sailing around as well.
They may not have their tourists on board,
Unless they're all sleeping or eating their oatmeal.
Oh, look at the cage on the outboard.
We also hiked to the top of Duck Mountain on Isle of Ho.
Stack a couple racks. Here, just get me from here up. I'm like right there and get the stick. You keep getting pictures of just random things. I'm like, I don't need a picture of me next to like 2 rocks on the whole thing.
So many thanks to John Metcalf for giving us a place to stay while we worked on Norna.
You don't mind being on Courtney's YouTube channel, do you?
I know, because she broadcasts all over the world.
This is where the
I don't know
blowing
where I
rocks
was.
is.
I was Colorado or somewhere, and there you guys are in Florida. Like, hey, how you doing? What? I can hear you guys. I can see you guys.
Oh yeah.
You could see me. You can hear me though, I think. Or maybe I was texting.
Yeah, you were right. Yeah.
That was a fun trip we had, doing that little bird sail.
Yeah. This is where.
Yeah, you were live that time, Courtney.
It was live.
Yeah.
It was live.
Yeah, that's right.
Where are we right now, John?
We're at the far end of Isle of Ho, Thunder Hole.
Thunder Hole. Okay. And I guess you can hike here, and the waves will blow up in through the rocks.
Yeah, it's a great ride. You just dive in, and swells will just shoot you right up in the air.
Look at this. Oh man. Wow.
That'll be enough for her anyway. There you go, Layla. There you go. Life-quenching water. And that's not salty, see? She drank that salt water till she, every time, we told her 1,000,000 times.
Yeah.
Get there so we can read the name, somebody. Binoculars. Yeah.
We visited Anne and her new boat, New Moon, and got to see some of the work that she's been doing aboard. She's all sanded down. She looks good. Wow, and house.
Grown apple knees.
Super.
Cedar on oak. The sweeps were made. These are. He had them for $200, he said, and he made them for the boat, and they're about 7 feet long, I think.
Yeah.
But the balance of them is really lovely. I rode with them the other week, and their light is all get out, and I cruise in this boat.
What a
It is
little
a dream.
dinghy.
It is a dream.
Where'd you find this, Anne?
So it popped up on Craigslist.
Wow, look at the knees on it. That is super cool.
Beautiful.
Wow.
This boat was built as the example boat for the very first Norwegian pram class at Wood and Boat. The guy who built it got the design notes, which are basically ratios and you know, just basic specs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's no drawn plans. It's a very old style boat. So basically. You want to get that guy?
I want to go to Dad.
It's the same color as what we just picked up.
It's like a nutshell pram, sort of, but it's a Norwegian pram,
So
right?
it's a Norwegian pram, so it's a super traditional boat where basically the plans are ratios, and it tells you where the frames are going to be, and it tells you some other basic information. But that's it. There aren't any drawn plans. So
now this was that one boat last year. Didn't we see this one built there?
There's a few.
No, so this one was built in I think the mid '90s, and this was the first one that was built for the class. So basically, like, the class didn't build it. This was the one where it was a proof of concept. So basically, like, the gentleman Robert Elliott, who built it, had gotten these cool plans and said to Rich Hilsinger, you know what, this is a cool design. This is something that students could knock together in a week. Come down, come teach the class. And Robert said, figured I should build one first to make sure it really works.
Yeah.
This is that boat.
Wow.
So it's got an oiled interior. It's never been, I mean, it hasn't been out in the sun because it was linseed oil. So, I mean, it's never gotten dark.
It smells so good.
It's a beautiful.
Love it.
I mean, and it is a dream of a row.
Yeah.
And then